I'm trying to get dressed and get ready, and this is my closet. I took out my little cute bags, and these two decided to jump in and explore. And this is where we slept. On the side of this narrow road, there was this large pullover. We're literally so high up. Look at the clouds. It's right there. This is where we stayed the night. And I just took out Plum Bomb and Marmy, put them in their stroller so they could explore a little bit out here. Look at this view. We are so high up. And down there is Santa Barbara. You can also see the coastal line. The ocean's right there. Say hi, Marmy. So last night when we were sleeping up in the mountains, the ground was a little unleveled, and how we were sleeping, it was just like hurting my spine. We were sleeping our normal way, like the long way, and I was like to Steve, let's turn around and sleep the short way. That way, like it'll be easier on our spine. So when we slept that way, Zahib did not like it. Why didn't you like it, honey?
What do you mean? My feet were hanging off.
Well, I didn't have that problem.
My C3 and C4 spine is forever dislocated.
Yeah, I was like, you just sleep diagonally. And he was like, so you want my head to be straight, but my body to be diagonal? I'm like, no, just turn your whole body. So that was an ordeal trying to sleep in the Rambo. And that's a common thing that I've realized, because in the past when we would go car camping with our Jeep, a lot of the time it wouldn't be leveled, especially if we're coming up in a mountainy area like this. Like, it's very hard to find a flat piece of land, and I always have such a hard time. And last night while I couldn't sleep, I was thinking about, I need to invent a device or something that can like automatically level your bed, because like the fancy super expensive B-class like RVs, they can kind of level themselves. But I was like, why not build a bed in a way where it can automatically level itself? I think that's $1 million or $1 billion business idea. What do you think?
Yep, that is for poor people, and poor people can't afford that idea. I'm pretty sure.
No, we can make something easy.
And the tire with suspension height, you usually can
talk about setting up a system like under your mattress or something. It just levels your bed. If anyone wants to be a co-founder and start this company, let me know. Right, Marmy? So we are about to explore Dutch Town, and we just put our little solar panel up there and hooked it up to our power bank, and it's just charging down there. Hopefully no one steals it, but like, this is a nice touristy town. Don't think they would. And it's pretty busy for Christmas Eve. And you guys will probably always see me with a hat whenever I can remember. I like to grab a hat because I don't want to get sun damage. I don't want to get wrinkles, and just trying to protect my skin as best as I can. I definitely need a bigger hat because this one only covers half my face, but it's okay. It's better than nothing. And this town is so cute. Can't wait to show you guys. Look at this creepy figure. This drum is huge. Look at how pretty it is. Should I get this? Do I look good?
Nope. Let's get the drums though.
Look at how cool this lamp is. And this wood, it's so beautiful. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get one of these, please. I think that'll be it. Thank you.
Yes, that went to work. I really wanted to try that.
There's so many options in here and so many people. I'm getting overwhelmed. I don't even know what to get, but there's so many cool things. Sharp cheese, cheddar, anyone? And the raspberry preserves look pretty good. But again, I'm so overwhelmed. There's so many people in here. Kind of just want to get out with the two things that we got. Okay, let's try this. So she said this was raspberry flavor. I didn't see some raspberry cream. It's a Danish waffle. It's pretty good. I don't know how to describe it. You can see the raspberry in there. So it's pretty flaky. The cream on the inside is really rich. Super sweet. It's good, but I don't think it's to die for. It's pretty good. Okay, trying the second option. It's like dark chocolate. Chocolate on chocolate. Okay, I like this a little bit better than that one. But this is really sweet too. And I'm not the biggest sweet person. So I think I'm done after one more bite. Would you like this one?
I love this. I didn't try it yet, but this is so good. The cream roll.
Look at the cutest mailbox ever. You put the mail in here, and this is a mini replica of the actual house back here. It's so cute. They're closing the line, so we got in line just in time. You guys see something off? You didn't take the sticker off your glasses.
Oh, I want to tell the world I have UV protection of 400.
Take it off. While we wait in this humongous line to get these little donut looking things. How do you say this? Kibble skiver?
Able Skiver.
Able skiver. Okay, we waited in line like 30 to 40 minutes.
55 minutes.
Oh, 55 minutes for this Able skivers. They're like Danish pancakes. They're hollow on the inside with some raspberry cream or raspberry preserve. So let's see how it is. Okay, that is really good. The last bakery, I wasn't too impressed, but this is so good. It's like a dense, fluffy pancake, but it's not like a normal pancake. And the raspberry jam, so good. Come and try this one. This one was really good, and I loved this one. The sweetness from the pineapple and the spice from the jalapeno. That is so good. We are making fried rice in here, which probably isn't the best because there's so much condensation and stuff. We have this fan going and hanging, and we opened this door for ventilation. I was telling you we should have gone to a park because we can take the stove out and cook. But we put some chicken in there, ground chicken, onion, and egg. Chopped up some cilantro. We got this chili oil that I'll top it with. And then I made rice before we came. And so with fried rice, you definitely need a day-old rice. So this is perfect. So fried rice is on the menu. And then we have the rest of the chicken. And I'm going to cook that today for walking tacos. We got this whole box. Let me see, Plum Bum. We got this whole box of chips, and Zahib loves walking tacos, so I'm gonna cook the ground chicken, and that'll be ready for us to eat tomorrow because like I said, it's not the easiest to cook in here, and so I'd rather just cook it all, do all the dishes all together, and tomorrow just heat it up and make it really easy and simple. Fried rice is basically done. Look at how good that looks. He was getting an arm workout.
Finger, arm, elbow, wrist, everything. Love fried rice.
And all these people are just walking by and staring at us like, what's going on inside the ambulance?
What time is it?
Fried rice is up already. Look at this. I cannot believe we made this inside Rambo, and it looks so good. Okay, let's try it. Oh my gosh. This is the best, especially that chili oil that we got. We added a ton. Oh my gosh, so good. You guys skip the Danish food in Solvang. I don't even know how to say the city's name. But this fried rice that we made in the Rambo, it is so good. Marmy out to see all the Christmas lights. I think we do need to extend this area so we can wash the dishes a little easier. Actually, with this mirror right here. Yeah, so the last dude that put the sink here, he just did it because it was ease of convenience. But these shelves being here, it's a pain in the ass. Like, even when I'm washing my face in the morning or at night, I'm like ducking down. It's so hard. I feel like if the sink was here, it would have made better sense because there isn't any cabinet there. Also, our sink, it's a foot pump system. So you have to like pump it just to get the water.
It's not bad.
It's not terrible. So we wanted to go to the inn at Spanish Bay. It's a hotel, and apparently it's really pretty to like grab dinner there or some snacks or whatever. But in order to like enter, and the hotel is here, you have to enter the 17-mile scenic drive. And to do that, they make you pay. So we just paid almost $12, and let's go and see these items, I guess. Marmy wanted the view. He's like, show me this 17-mile scenic drive. Hi, what's your name? Marmy, did you see people? houses here are literally wild, and this house is nothing. Like, there's straight up castles everywhere. It's just hard for me to catch it on camera. But look at this, and it's right in front of the water. So this drive is so beautiful and stunning, and honestly it's worth the $12. I wasn't sure if it would be worth it because I saw a review and this girl was complaining that most of this drive you're looking at houses, right? But the thing is, these houses are out of the world, and if you are into real estate like we are, you're gonna love this drive. Not only does it have these views, but houses that are just like eye-opening, jaw-dropping. There was a house right back there. That's why we parked. I want to go walk there and kind of see it again. But this house looked like a castle from the 17th century, and it had these rocks and trees right out front that were like huge, just jutting out. It was just wild. And it's getting really close to being dark. The sun already set, unfortunately. It's so pretty still. So I bought this light thing for my visor from Amazon, and it is so bright and perfect for me to do my makeup and freshen up even in the dark. Highly recommend. Oh, it's so dark. We're gonna walk to the beach and check it out at night. This is the best. Look at how cute these are. In bed, and there's no room for Zahib. The kitties have taken over. So we had to park Rambo on the side street before we could walk into Point Lobos State Reserve because they don't allow motorhomes into the state park. Along with that, there's a sign that says that they do not allow dogs. And of course, the minute we were trying to enter, Marmy wanted to jump on our dashboard. And I think they think that Marmy was a dog. Because we're like, yeah, he's not going to get out, you know, he's a cat. And they're like, no, people have burnt us in the past, blah, 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 by saying that. So we're like, you know what, whatever. We'll just park on the street and then just walk in. So we just started our hike. There's this big, like, loop that goes all around the state park. And the ranger here, she was really nice. She just told us where to go. She also told us a hack that I want to share with you guys is that if you get the app All Trails, you know, there's a paid version, and the paid version essentially lets you download all these maps. But the hack is that if you save whatever trails you want, it automatically downloads, and then you don't have to get the paid version. So we're doing that. I also have this big hat on today because my left ear is hurting. I think it's all those germs from those little kids from the aquarium yesterday.
The kids screaming in your ear gave you ear infection, I feel.
Yeah, those kids screaming.
2 hours is your limit too, to like before your ear gets an infection from children.
Seriously, my tolerance for kids screaming in my ears is 2 hours. And I hit that threshold, and now I'm getting sick. So I'm doing whatever I can to feel better. I took a bunch of elderberry gummies, chugged orange juice. I'm wearing this little hat, so hopefully I don't get a full-blown ear infection because I haven't had one in forever, and those are not fun. So if anyone's from Michigan, this reminds me of the Chapel Loop hike. and Pictured Rocks in the Upper Peninsula. So pretty. I love all the woods. I feel like in SoCal we don't have a lot of hikes that's woodsy like this. So it's so pretty, and the sun is coming out. This would be a great diving spot because there's kelp all over, and this cove kind of protects all the waves.
Everybody take, there's a big group now, so they don't take too long, but just feel how luxurious it is. All those fish that you may have seen in the Monterey Bay Aquarium had disappeared because there was nothing for them to eat either. So what happened? Who's been to Big Sur?
Hey.
Giving us a nice little show. This is where the harvest is. And that's why you have that big gash in the hillside, and all that rock was taken out. Play and rest or even go to sleep. But I think in this case they're checking us out.
So we just finished the guided tour, which got us so distracted, and of course, now we're back to trying to complete the loop. And I think this is Lobos Point. It's so windy, and I'm really glad that I am dressed properly to block out all the wind. Are you dressed properly?
Here.
There's so many pelicans flying. They are just gliding. And it is so windy up here. I can barely. I was just telling Zee that if he fell in this water, I would not jump in because that would mean death for both of us. Zee, what would you do if I fell in?
Jump for you. Even though I don't
You would not. He's lying, you guys. You would just stand there crying. What would you do? You would just stand there crying.
Watch out! Watch out! That's what I would do. Actually, I would not jump for you. You're a good swimmer. You can swim out.
This water, I don't think the camera is capturing how crazy it is today with the wind, the surf, everything. But it is insane. There's no way anyone would survive in this water, even the best swimmer. Not. I gotta turn the camera. I'll show you guys a better view. Look at that. Just look at how violent the sea is today. The ocean definitely brought the drama today. We are taking a little picnic, a snack break, and thank God I went back to the car, packed some snacks and our water bottle and his backpack. Because originally I was so excited and we just like left Rambo and started walking inside this park. But we have been hiking for over 4 hours now. This is so needed. Also, if you guys come to this park, you cannot eat on the trail. You have to only eat at these designated picnic sites. And the reason why they do that is because if you're eating on the trail and if you drop like your food or drop crumbs, it'll attract seagulls, which will then like ruin the natural ecology.
But a girl was eating the cheddar fish cheddar.
Yeah, this one girl was.
We got jealous.
It was what was she eating? Goldfish, and she dropped some on the trail. This has to be one of the best views. Look at this. And all the rocks are just magical. Bob Ross would have loved to paint this scene. Oh my gosh. So yesterday when I was telling you guys about that magical house that we saw on the drive, on the 17-mile drive, well, guess what? That house is right there. See that stone house? It's built on that cliff with all the rocks. Whoever owns that house, if you happen to watch this, just know, just know that we are obsessed and we don't need dinner. We just need a little tour. And then there are like hundreds of pelican all on that rock. So let's go check it out. Okay, we are getting to the last leg of our hike here, and now it's all through the forest. So it's so pretty because on this whole loop you get to experience walking along the ocean and the cliff and then being in the forest. So we just finished that hike after 5 hours and we are in downtown Carmel. There's this Greek restaurant here that has really good reviews, so we're gonna go check it out. I definitely am craving the lamb shake, so let's see if I get it. And there's so many cute restaurants here. And
Did you stretch?
I need to stretch after that hike that we just did. You feel better?
I don't know. I just started to.
What I really want to find is a spa here, one with the sauna. I'm gonna sit in it. It's so cute down here. I ended up getting the lamb shank, and Zahib got a gyro with a Greek salad. How's your sandwich?
So good.
His sandwich was huge. Ton of meat. My entree is pretty good. I feel like lamb shank is lamb shank. It's not mind-blowing, but the potatoes are really, really good. And then there's a bunch of garlic in the vegetables, which I love. So they gave us baklava on the house. Let's try it. I think that's average. Not worth the calories. Alleyways are so cute. It really reminds me of like a European town. Ready to explore the city? Yep. So this is called the Chocolate Garden, and it's so cute. This house in the back is adorable as well. It looks like an art gallery. They definitely have really cute shops here and little coffee shops and cafes all hidden throughout. But you have to walk on the main street, and then whenever you find one of these little alleyways, just come down because it might have something super cute. And this coffee shop was in the back of that alley, and this fireplace feels so good because it's rainy and drizzling outside right now. Nighttime routine. Plum Bum needs all the itches and scratches in the world. Right, Plum Bum?